Hi, I'm Rich Santos, Group Publisher of WealthManagement.com, the digital resource for rep and trust and estates. We're at the Morningstar Conference here in Chicago, and with me today is Pierre Caramazza. He's head of the RIA Division for Franklin Templeton. Pierre, thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks, Rich. Appreciate the opportunity.
Couple of questions. Let me start off with something that's pretty broad, and maybe you'll feed some other questions from there. Tell me a little bit about some of the trends shaping the RIA space as you see it today.
I think it's definitely an interesting topic, particularly because I think when you look at the trends that are shaping it, also looking at the origin of those trends. And I think the biggest one today is this confluence of external factors that are coming into the marketplace. So you always had this very diverse group within the RIA space, and they'd been sort of independent, this fiercely independent, fiercely fiduciary-oriented group. But now as they've become bigger and bigger, and you've got big reps coming over from the wirehouses, you've got consultants coming into that marketplace, you have former fund managers coming into the marketplace. All of these groups are bringing new ideas, this sort of cross-fertilization of ideas. So the RIA space has become this sort of very unique space where they've got a retail kind of background with institutional level knowledge and institutional level processes.
So what does this mean for Franklin Templeton? Does that pose an opportunity or a challenge or both?
Well, I think Franklin Templeton, it's a huge opportunity. We've got a tremendous history in the retail space, but we've also got what I think is a very strong and growing, let's say, strategy and effort within the institutional space, and we're able to leverage both of those two areas to really build our space.
Very good. How do you, in working in the RIA space, are you doing anything that's unique, a differentiator from other organizations that try to compete with Franklin Templeton?
I think today we're a little bit different. I think in the next 3 years will be a lot different. And I think what that for us means is we're reevaluating how we talk to RIAs. We think their servicing needs are very different from a lot of the clients we've typically worked with. And so we've been trying to figure out, well, how do we best interact with them? And we've realized that they don't always want to see you in person. They want to see you less. And they want to have just more information, easily digested, delivered via email, via some digital means. And so we're spending a lot of time today reevaluating how we deliver that, how we compress it, and how we get it out there.
So is this a process, when you said over the next 3 years, is this a constantly evolving process, or are you doing all your research now and you're going to flip the switch in 3 years?
Constantly evolving. Every little day, hopefully we're making some little change for the better.
Good. Very good. Again, Pierre Caramazza, head of the RIA Division of Franklin Templeton here at Morningstar in Chicago. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for the opportunity.